Having excess weight that you just can't get rid of, no matter how hard you try, can be very frustrating and even depressing. In fact, as we get older, for many people putting on extra weight seems almost inevitable. When you combine the weight gain with lower energy levels and other hormonal imbalances, then these health challenges can make you feel out of touch with how your own body works and uncomfortable in your own skin. So it can greatly impact the quality of your life and make you feel miserable. So what's the answer? Can this decline that so many people think is inevitable actually be stopped and even reversed? Well, this is exactly what I'm going to share in this video today, so let's get going. Hi there, it's Paul Tarth here, holistic nutritionist helping you balance your hormones and gut health as well as lose weight completely naturally. If you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe and the bell button to stay up to date with all our latest videos. Now, if you've always struggled with your weight from a young age, or you just started to gain weight as you hit the menopause, it's super important to understand that it does not have to be this way. The same goes for dealing with lower energy levels, which means you do little or no exercise and then you end up feeling vulnerable to gaining more weight. Uncomfortable periods every month that you struggle to get through with all the mood changes and feeling horrible. Perhaps you suffer from night sweats and hot flashes or other hormonal issues including low libido. I understand it can all be very frustrating to have to deal with, but there are ways to fix these areas of your health and get the health and life quality that you deserve. First, let's talk about weight loss. One of the key areas that people struggle with on so many weight loss diets is sustainability. What vegan foods you choose to have in your menu plan for your health and weight loss are critical to this. For example, when a client wants to follow a raw vegan diet or a high raw vegan diet, it must always be a high carb diet. This study, for example, shows that dietary fiber modulates your gut microbiome, meaning that getting more fiber in your diet produces positive changes to the types of bacteria that you have in your gut and the promotion of more friendly gut bacteria. And also noted in the study, quote, "The anti-obesity effects of dietary fiber have been widely described in the literature," meaning other studies. So a high-carb diet meal plan that is full of whole plant foods, including delicious sweet fruits and vegetables, is full of hydration, high in fiber, and typically lower in calories when compared to a high-fat diet meal plan, and much more satiating as well, because it fulfills your body's need for healthy whole food sugars as well. Now, most people have a sweet tooth, and this is where healthy living and following a vegan weight loss plan that is high in whole fruit carbs, including plenty of fruit, comes into its own. You fill up on healthy whole food calories and eat lots of fruits that are full of fiber and hydrating to your body. We've seen time and again with our clients how following this kind of eating plan can allow your body to lose weight without a big effort and attain a natural weight no matter what your age. In fact, we have worked with clients who have tried all manner of eating plans in an effort to lose their excess weight, even restricting their calorie intake, yet have failed to do so until they followed our menu plan, which is what our bodies are naturally designed to eat. Yes, delicious whole foods with their rich diverse colours, so fruits included here, that give your body vibrancy and health while at the same time allowing you to lose that excess weight that you have been holding on to. Now, what about low energy levels and struggling with fatigue? Well, if you're eating the wrong foods and following a lifestyle that is less than healthy, it should be no real surprise that things start to go wrong, especially as you get older. Now, many people would take this as read and accept it as being normal with poor or barely average energy levels, weight gain and poorer overall health, but it really does not have to be this way. If you want to boost your energy levels and feel good consistently, then you need to make some changes. Diet is a big part of this, and eating heavy to digest fatty foods, for example, or foods that are big on calories but low on nutrition are not going to be your friends. What are going to be your friends, though, are easy to digest foods including fruits and leafy greens and small amounts of nuts and seeds that will be lighter on your gut. This will enable your digestive system to work more easily, so freeing up energy it does not use on heavy foods and meals, so you can feel better and be more physically active. Now, I remember working with a lady called Sherry who could not even leave her house due to a large level of fatigue, and she was at a loss for what to do. So one of the big changes we made was getting her to switch her diet to one that was much lighter on her body, low in its fat content, and which allowed her body to restore and gain its strength back. We also worked on her meal timing, so she was eating regularly through the day without large gaps between her meals, as well as making sure that any deficiencies that she had were rectified through diet and supplementation as necessary. We also boosted key nutrients and added an appropriate level of exercise, so Sherry did not over-exercise on her road to recovery, but still moved her body. Now, not too long after we started working together, she began going outside her house again, working in her garden and going to church. A few months later, she told us how this was now the most energy she had had in many years. Yes, she felt even better than before. Okay, so we looked at weight release and fatigue, so what about hormonal balance? Well, as I've already mentioned, this kind of diet is packed full of fibre and hydrating. This allows your digestive system to work much more effectively and aids gut mobility. For example, this allows excess estrogen to be flushed out of the body more easily, and cholesterol levels can be lowered too. It's worth noting as well that not eating any animal foods, including dairy products, will mean your body will only have to deal with the hormones that it produces itself, and not having to deal with the concentrated excess hormones from consuming dairy products, for example, or excess fat, including trans fats and endotoxins from animal foods. This is a big plus for your body's health. Detoxing the body, including the liver, can also help our bodies to process hormones better, and fresh fruits and vegetables are packed full of antioxidants that can help aid the body to detox, reduce inflammation, clean house and eliminate unwanted toxins. Guess what our friendly gut bacteria love to munch on? Yes, lots of fibre-rich plant foods, and yes, that includes fruits and vegetables, and these same microbes help keep our hormones in balance and feed our bodies with nutrients that they produce. When you make these dietary changes, you naturally feel more inclined to want to exercise as your energy levels rise, and this further helps your body with its detox and recovery. Now comes a question: how do you implement this plan? Well, join us for our free training class where we'll cover it in more detail. Go to rawesomehealthy.com/webinar and grab yourself a spot. I'll link this video to another video where our client Nancy will share her before and after story on this lifestyle. I'll see you there.